Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Can you hear me okay on Zoom, Chris?
yeah, I hear you.
Well, I'm not hearing anything. Is it because I'm muted? Maybe. Now, can you hear me on Zoom, Chris?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that all the way up. All right, I've got the YouTube going. Nobody's joined in chat yet. I need to make some adjustments, so I actually used my brain and hooked up my C922 camera that's on the tripod up to the laptop, so therefore I don't have to figure out how to position the silly um, laptop. I can literally just set it over here out of the way, then I can hear people talking and telling me what I'm doing right or wrong, and everything will be good, so to speak, I hope.
Your first mistake is letting in all the kibitzers.
All the who's is it? I only invited certain people. And I'm not watching Zoom, so I'll need you guys to guide me. Um,
Well, you're
yeah,
okay. There, it froze for a sec. Oh, my internet connection's bad. It's telling me.
that's not good. Now, I need you guys, once we get this thing up and running better than what it is, I'll need you to tell me how I need to adjust the camera, because I know I'm going to need to adjust the camera. I realize this is just really makeshift. You should be seeing my hand over on YouTube. Yeah. And
You got your desktop sitting up on something on a shelf above a couple of file cabinets, right?
Yes, I've got my hand on top of it right now. And I can adjust this accordingly if need be.
No, it's about where it ought to be. Are you going to lay it on its side to put in the graphics card?
Yeah, I think that would be best, don't you?
Yep, that's what I would. You unplugged?
That's what I'm doing now. I just did the power just now. I'll go ahead and push the power button to know if that old wives' tale is true or not. Can't hurt anything. So, get some things out of the way. And I apologize for my unpreparedness, but
You're good. We can see the back of the machine where you're taking out stuff.
okay. All right, everything is undone. I'll swing this around and take out the only screw that's holding this in, because I didn't get the other one to go back in last time I was in here.
What kind of a case is that?
It's a Cooler Master NR600, I believe is what it is, without
Okay.
the audio drive. There's no, or I'm sorry, without the optical drive for
Okay.
CDs and whatnot. Be right back. I gotta grab a water.
You don't need to wash out the inside.
So as I was telling Chris, I used my brain a little bit, and instead of trying to position this laptop for you guys to see, I just plugged in the 922 that's sitting on the tripod, and now I can actually move that here in a minute.
Did he say something about using his brain?
Yeah, I did. Isn't that scary?
I don't know about anybody else, but I am now frightened.
Well, we should be. Now, apparently I need a little Phillips head screwdriver, because can you see this plate right here?
No, you need that Japanese J1, right?
I just happen to not have one of those. Be right back. We'll get a screwdriver. Got it. What else am I going to forget?
Lovely picture of the ceiling, I must say.
So do I need to move that closer and get more light on it, or how are we doing?
So far, so good.
Are you
Okay.
talking about on what's showing on YouTube or the ceiling I'm looking at?
Well, on YouTube is the 922, which should be the
Okay, that's
case.
fine. Well, you could be closer, but deal with it. There you go.
better.
Oh yeah.
So I'm figuring I have to take this plate right here off, right?
Yeah, if it's covering the screws for the slot covers, yes, you need to take that off.
I've always been curious why they have covers like that on there.
Just to make it difficult.
I wouldn't argue with you.
Can somebody tell me who all is in Zoom, please? Because I can't see Zoom.
It's me, it's Jeff, and Kai. Who else is here? Chris is here.
Chris.
Figured Alex might join. Now I got to figure out which one of these slots I'll have to take this out of.
Typically, it's going to be the second and third slot.
So that would
Counting-
be
The
1,
counting-
2, 3.
long X16 slot, I would assume.
Okay. Well, let me not put that in my pocket and put a hole
Yeah.
in my.
Starting with the topmost cover, it's going to be the second and third.
All right. So let me
Typically, it's the second and
flip
third.
this over here like this. Yeah, I think.
So,
you're
Jim,
right.
if you have two X16 slots, how do you tell which one you should use, or does it matter?
Well,
Typically, you should use the one that's closest to the CPU.
well, there's only one, I believe, but bear with me a second. I got to get light in here. I see.
Bear with me a second. I got to get
Somebody
light.
joined and has their audio on.
Uh-oh.
That's got to be Greg.
Audio on.
That must
Uh-oh.
need to be Greg or Gary.
Audio on.
Yeah, it was me. Sorry about that.
You're fine. I'm trying to figure out how to get some light in here real quick so that you guys can see inside the case, because it's not exactly well lit over there right now, and that light did absolutely nothing. And when I say absolutely nothing, I mean absolutely nothing. All right, let's try this. So. Did that inadvertently right but wrong. Okay, so here we go. Can you see the motherboard?
Yeah, you can back off a little bit.
Well, I'm actually holding the tripod in one hand and the flashlight in another.
Oh dear God.
Well, I don't want to. I got my tripod set how I like it for the fish tank, and if I change the height, so I'm guessing I want to put the graphics card in this one.
The one nearest the cooler.
The one that's next to the NVMe drive.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that means I got to take those two out. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, that one.
Yeah, we're working on a delay, Ken. So give us a minute.
Yep.
No problem. I'm not going to get in any big hurry.
What am I
These
hearing?
tabs lift right out, do they not?
Yeah, yes.
That takes up two of the openings on the back of the case, right?
Yes.
I'm going to say maybe. I don't know, but I took out two just to be safe.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if it's the right two.
It is. I
Okay.
can show you, because if I come back over here and hang on a second. I feel like I'm in circle of the delay trying to move this tripod around this cord. Okay, so there's the one I'm going to use, and there's the two I took out.
Okay.
You
Give me
need
a
to
minute.
move your
Hold
camera
on.
just a little bit.
No. Not going to be the right. Not going to be the right two. That first one you took out, put it back.
And then take out the second and third one.
The second and third. Yes, it's the
Yeah, I
second and
believe
third.
someone said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So put back
Listen
number
to
one.
the instructor.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I be the instructor, and that's disastrous to start with. So I'm putting back number one.
Once we're done standing it, then I can finally paint. Freshly pulled and straight metal.
Uh-oh. Damn it. I got to call the warranty people. My second one's missing. Oh, wait. I took that out. Never mind. Now I'm taking out number three.
Or these attempts at earth humor.
I tell you. Ooh, tough crowd. Tough crowd.
Call the police. Somebody stole it.
Yeah, really. Okay. Now, we know that it's that one and that one.
Push your black plastic tab down.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, 100% okay with that right now. What I'm trying to do is figure out, did I plan on putting this in here, and did I run a cord from the power supply sort of kind of here in order to do this?
You're going to take off the back cover. You're going
Live
to
and unscripted, boy, you can't beat it.
Yeah, you're going to take the back cover off, and you're going to route the cable through one of the holes that's probably close to where that graphics card is.
You have a modular power supply or not?
Is that the kind where you plug each individual thing into the power supply itself?
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
So you may have to go hunt a cable if you didn't leave it in there.
Thanks for reminding me of that. I was really trying not to think of that.
To be labeled PC.
Well, I know where you're going tonight on the normal live stream, which, by the way, there will be no notifications for. This is the fourth stream of the day. Geez, I'm turning into Carrie. Okay. This could be embarrassing.
Why? It's behind a cover nobody's going to see once it's closed up. Who cares?
No, I mean, it could be embarrassing if I wasn't smart enough to put the cable in there in anticipation that I'm going to do this. That's what could be embarrassing.
Okay.
That didn't look bad.
No, I've seen worse.
Well,
I've done
thanks.
worse.
I appreciate that.
I've done worse. Back in the days when cable management wasn't even a thing. Trust me. You think that looks bad?
I remember ribbon cables.
I remember 40-pin IDE cables.
Yeah.
I remember rounded IDE cables, which were really not much better.
Yeah.
There's something to be said for modern design, boys and girls.
Okay, well, apparently I was not smart enough to do that, so give me just a minute.
Yeah, it's
For those extra
Hey,
cables
where
in the
might
box
I put those extra cables.
they're in the box you left in Illinois, right?
Probably. Daggone, I should have asked that lady while I was there. Did you happen to find a box of cables you didn't know what it went to?
yeah.
I kind of remember where it was, what it was.
It was interesting on one of
Well,
the videos I did. Well, it wasn't a modular power supply to begin with, but I took the time to route the PCIe cord from the power supply, at least set it up somewhere in the back of the machine for future reference. And somebody made a comment about cable management in the middle of the build, and I'm thinking, yes.
you know, I really thought that I had done that, but apparently I did not. So
Yeah.
let me get back over here.
Cole,
But
thinking
I found my
ahead.
cables. Now I got to figure out which one it is.
Well, typically the way they have it configured, it's actually a 6+2.
It'll have PCIe on the end of the cable.
It should.
If it's EVGA, there ought to be a label on it.
You guys see my cables right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so
At least on my EVGA modular power supply,
this
all
says
the cables are labeled.
PERIF. Clearly, that's not it. No.
No,
Throw that
No.
over here.
that's something else.
All right. This one says VGA-BQB.
That might be it. What's on the other end?
VGA-BQB.
Does one of them have a 6+2 connector on it?
Yes, it does.
That's the one.
Which end goes where?
The 6+2 goes into the graphics card.
Okay.
The other end should go into the power supply.
Okay.
There'll be a label on it too. It's like mine.
Okay, and I probably don't need to do this one as slave with the other connectors for. Well, that's for a drive though. That looks like that's for. That's for a drive.
That's probably
so
SATA
this
power.
is it right here. The VGA B solid 8. VGA. Oh, it says EVGA on it, and then it's got 6+2. Got it. All right, boys, this is going to be fun. So the one that's split goes in the graphics card itself.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Just throw that box in the trash.
Right after I delete System 32, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I appreciate your guidance and your help and your patience.
Good though. First pair of eyes, check it will not work.
I really thought that I had done this earlier.
And here somebody's got stuff in the background.
That's Greg.
My TV's running in there. I can go turn it off.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't think it's
Probably
you.
me.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so this is weird. Can you guys see the cable? Here's one end right
No.
here.
Hold on. Remember, there's a delay.
Yeah. Plus, I can't
That-
see what I'm doing. So this one's good.
Well,
When I
is
come-
it? My first question is the one you're fooling with at the moment? That's a one solid connector, correct?
Yes, that is one solid connector.
Okay. The other one's got two other things on it. Yes, those got that one in your left hand goes to the graphics card.
Right, but there's two of them. Does it make any difference which one I use?
No, but it's
Oh.
for aesthetic reasons, you just want to make sure that it's kind of the one is folded back.
Okay.
So you might want to use the one in the middle
The
just to
one
make it look good. It depends on how much length you have to work with,
right. That makes sense. Okay.
but you won't know till you fish it through.
Right, and that's what I'm getting ready to maybe figure out how to do first. Is daggone it. I'm gonna have to.
Question is, where's the slot? Or where's the plug on the power supply socket on the power supply?
Yeah, that's what
Is it
I'm
reachable? Or are you
Well-
going to have to move the power supply?
Oh, I'm almost betting it's behind all the other ones that are plugged in.
I plug it into the one on the power supply that's marked VGA, right?
Correct.
Okay.
How accessible is that?
Oh, we're about to find out.
It's on the back side if
It's
Murphy's
actually right here. Can you guys see my finger right here?
Hold on. Okay.
It's literally right behind it, so I might be able to get to it.
Son of a bitch.
That's why I asked if it was the VGA one. And it only is going to plug in one way, correct?
Oh yeah, they're keyed.
Okay, so the little clip is on the top on the one in the back. So, yep, it only goes in that way. All right. So if you hear adult language, do I have any children in there?
Yes.
Okay. Who said yes?
Daddy. Yes, Daddy.
Yeah, we set it up so your grandchildren are watching.
No, they know more than I know. I really don't want to have to pull this power supply out. I really should have thought about that before I did this. I really picked the wrong day to stop drinking.
You reminded me when I get my card, I'm going to have to do the same thing. I got an EVGA modular power supply. It's already in the case, obviously.
Might be able to get your fingers in there and hook the cable up.
Yeah, we'll see.
If not, 4 screws. Pull it out.
I know. But I might have to undo some ties to get it to move that much, since I attempted to do some cable management.
Looks like I picked the
Cable
wrong.
tie. Zip ties are cheap.
Yep, and I already have a bunch, so.
There you go.
I see the struggle continues.
Yes.
And next time on Carrie's, I'll just ask him if it's okay to use twist ties.
Yeah, metal in them.
Lose my moderator status.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
you
you go.
would.
Well, the first day he had that enacted, some dumbass moderator decided to hide somebody that had just joined, and Carrie's kind of like, you don't need to do that, and you better not be doing that.
About like Jason did when he was going to put Tony Wallow in timeout and lost his moderator status. Yeah, that was stupid.
I must have missed that.
Well, I'm
Well, that one guy was correct this morning. Not just people who deliberately troll Carrie, but he doesn't like to be questioned.
Ha!
Yeah,
Sorry.
It sounds like he got it in.
It clicked.
Okay.
it's good.
So now I've got to get a drink of my water, which is actually tea.
Hello, Tex. You're halfway.
Yeah, that probably was the hardest thing to do. So now what I got to do is, I think I've got to snake that right. Well, let me look at something here. Sorry you're seeing it my shoulder.
You got to find a hole that would be just a little bit above the top of the card once you get it in the slot, I would think.
Okay, I'm going to set it back down. Did I hear Catherine?
Hello.
Hi, Catherine.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
So for right now,
Hi,
I'm just going
Jim.
to put this baby in here.
Hey, Catherine.
Just so that
You very well?
it's in there. It might not be going to stay there, but that's where I'm putting it for right now. And I'm going to set this back down on there. And damn it, Jim!
Ken,
Yes, Catherine.
I put the chipset, the GPU driver for your card in the Zoom chat.
Alrighty, I appreciate that. Now the fish tank cam's all messed up because I had to readjust it. You're welcome, Jim.
The fish
You
won't
got
care.
plenty of time to fix that.
Oh yeah, fish tank won't be going live till 3 or 4 in the morning, so I got plenty of time. All right, so here's the. I don't know what you guys can see on the stream, so I'll wait.
A fan, an air fan from the ceiling.
Yeah, you're looking at Zoom, Catherine. You need to be looking at the YouTube stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry for that. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so I made this higher. I don't know if I need to move it closer or not. You probably are seeing more back here, though, right?
It's good.
We good?
It looks like it's going to be okay.
Okay. Well, now I've got the graphics card in my hand. I just pulled off the little plastic piece.
Okay. Remember the delay.
Okay. Ooh, this could be fun.
Hey, it's a tough crowd. Give you a little respect. Hey, tough crowd.
Now I can unplug something on there that's in my way, sort of, kind of.
What's
Right?
what's in
Oh
your
my
way?
God, this is going to be the. I should have thought about this before I bought this.
What's in the way?
The cable right here that runs the stuff on top, which is 2 USBs, I believe. Let me look at it.
USB 3.
It's not identified, but
Is USB-C? Yeah.
no, I don't have USB-C.
Do you have any slack in the cable?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's not going to be a problem. I can go behind it, I do believe. All right, this is a brighter light, so I'm going to use this one. Yeah, that one's better. Okay, so now, this is scary. All right.
Make sure to ground yourself.
I did buy that
Yes,
strap.
I got one of them too from when we built my mom's computer, and guess what? She never used it.
Hi, Alex.
I can.
Hi to anyone else I may have missed in the chat. Since I can't see Zoom, I'm sorry.
Dr. Rob's there in chat.
Hey, Dr. Rob. I would say good to see you, but I can't see you, brother, so thank you for joining.
I eat salad.
That sounds good. That actually sounds really good.
With lots of tuna fish in it.
Dr. Rob was asking you if smoke is bad.
Who is?
Dr. Rob.
Oh. It clicked down. It clicked
Okay.
in.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
what about the cable you took out? Can you get it back in?
Oh, I don't know. Can you ask me a question that I might be able to answer? But, in all fairness, I should put that one back in before I do anything else, right?
Would probably be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I got plenty of slack.
That a USB cable?
I think it is. No, it's a. I don't know. It's a million pin doof link. I know it goes to the front. I know
An
it's
IDE cable.
It's a who? A what?
It's an IDE cable.
No, I don't think so. He's got enough trouble. He's got enough trouble. Don't add to it.
Oh, you guys, you joke.
Jim is
Well, I
correct.
need mints here, doggone it. Hold the daggone flashlight for me.
Why do I eat dry salad?
That cable is plugged back in. Yes, we are good.
Okay.
Now, I come to. Can you guys see that? I can use either one, Jim, of this.
Yes, you can, but give me a second to catch up because there's the.
Sure. I'll wait. You tell me when you're good. I'll keep the lighting on it.
Okay. If you've got enough slack, use the one that's quote unquote in the middle, so you can fold back the other connector and just kind of tie it up and make it neat.
That would be this one right here, and I'll wait for you to verify. I've got my finger on it now.
Okay. Hang on. No, use the other
Nope.
one.
Use this one here.
No.
Hold on. There's a delay. Hang on.
Use this one.
I'm waiting for the delay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, use that. Yes, use the one that's over the middle fan. Yes.
Now this also only goes on one way.
Yes, it should only go on one way.
Let me study that a second then.
It's keyed. You'll see where the clip's supposed to fit.
Should I try to plug them in all at one time?
Yes.
Oh, great. Something
Yes.
else requires skill.
You cannot do it wrong, Ken.
Thank you, Catherine, for your vote of confidence. But believe me, if it can be done wrong, I would be the guy that would do it wrong. And not even try.
Nothing's impossible to a sufficiently talented fool.
So any idiot can do it, right?
Well, the most determined idiots could do it.
I fall into that category.
When I put my graphics card in I pushed it down a little bit. I said, it won't go in. Lifted it up. There's that little rubber protector on the contacts. Got to take it off. Works real fine when you take that rubber protector off the contacts. Slips in real easy.
That's what she said.
my glasses. Doggone it.
Yeah, BH had it right.
Wonder if Ken is installing a water cooler. We see the plumber's oh God.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
Wait, hold on. He says, "Wonder if Ken was installing a water cooler. We would see plumber's crack."
I don't think you want to see that.
Yeah.
No, I've had my share of nightmares. I don't want to add to them. Thank you very much.
You.
I like AIOs.
I've never used one, and I've actually never installed one. I've never run a chip that required them, quite frankly.
I'm running 47 right now.
Yeah, but you're also probably not doing much of anything at the moment.
Just YouTube and Zoom.
Yeah, that's nothing.
And it's only an AMD 2600X.
Well, I can get the 6 started, but I can't get the 2 that are separate started.
You need it's
Got it! I'm done!
Jesus.
What?
Sorry.
God. Yell a little
got
bit
it.
more. Holy crap.
Sorry about that. I forgot. I got it.
Tim.
I got it.
Yes.
Round of applause for Ken.
Hey.
Let's
Well
just,
done, Ken.
Just don't sit there grasping your hands in pain. How about a round of applause for the Waco Kid?
What's the sound of one hand clapping?
Silence.
okay.
Now
First things first.
you can, well, once your chair works, you can
Now-
tie down that other strap.
Ken, don't be surprised if the monitors are scrambled or switched over from what you had.
Okay, that's fine.
If I'm not saying it will be, but don't be surprised if it is.
Well, that's going to be the last thing I plug in. First thing I'm going to do is...
Stand it up.
I already did that.
Well, gotta remember the delay.
And Dr. Rob, you really didn't have any previous drivers installed other than the Intel internal iGPU, so I don't think that's going to be an issue here.
Jim, will he need to do anything in the BIOS?
No, shouldn't have to do anything.
No,
All you should have to do is plug the power back in, all the stuff in the back, plug the monitors into the card, turn it on. It might take a little bit longer to post, but it should post.
yeah, because it's detecting new hardware. Installing drivers for it.
Yeah, it may find the generic AMD driver at first, but you can add the rest of it later.
Will Windows Update find the right driver, probably?
I'm sorry. Yeah, Catherine, I saw the link. What was that, Jeff?
I'm just wondering if Windows Update could find the right driver.
It will find a driver for it, and it will work. But to get the optimum performance, you want to load the Radeon software.
Yeah.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Windows Update will find the driver, but it's so old, it's over 2 years old now.
All right.
And no, Ida, he does not have to disable onboard graphics. The thing should be set to automatic. As long as there's a card plugged into it, it'll go to the card.
All right, I got the display port plugged in and the HDMI plugged in.
What kind of a motherboard is this, Ken?
It's the one I hate, the
Yeah, it's that one.
Asus Z490P.
Right.
So with what brand?
Asus.
Asus? Okay.
Prime 490Z P, Z490P or whatever. The one
Oh,
Catherine
Z490?
Z490P.
What does the P stand for?
P for PP bus. No.
You dislike all Z490 motherboards?
I don't like Asus very much.
Oh, okay. So it's Asus and not the fact that it's Z490. All right.
Exactly. Because of their customer service.
Dr. Rob P is for pain in the ass.
Related to the plumber's crack, maybe.
You guys got me paranoid now. Did you actually see my plumber's crack or what? I mean, I probably have nightmares about
No,
that.
you didn't put in the water cooler, so that's not.
Well, I'm trying to figure out a way to connect the fish tank up as the water cooler, but I haven't quite figured that out yet. That'll be next week's project. So, I'm going to take a carry break here and talk to you guys for about 4 hours. Okay, that one's plugged in, that one's plugged in. I have no clue where this one goes. Thought I'd do some cable management behind the scenes while I was at it, but yeah, I'll do that later. Put that one in there. And then this one. What's white USB? I'm confused.
Might be for the BIOS.
Yeah, more than likely. If it's the only one that's
No,
white,
I got a USB plug in my hand that's got a white coloring instead of black or blue.
It doesn't matter. It's probably USB 2.
Okay.
What is that, mouse or keyboard?
No, my mouse and keyboard are both wireless. I should take the time to figure out what it is, but I'm not going to. All right, everything's plugged in. That's good. Putting the power cord on now. I will switch this around. Give me 1 second so that you can see the monitors. Let me know. I know there's a delay. Let me know when you can.
Yeah, you got the power plug in on YouTube.
Okay, now it's swinging around.
Yeah, I've got to. Let me know when you can see both monitors, please.
Yeah, hold on. It kind of went the other way. Okay, you're going to need to tilt the camera up.
Up?
Up, because I can't. Yeah, there. Up. Stop.
Back up a tiny bit if you have room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hang on. So you want me to back the tripod up and raise the camera up as well?
Yeah.
So there's the backup of the tripod. Wait till that shows up. And now I'll raise the camera. And see, tell me what you think about that. Any better? Any worse?
Tiny bit more.
It's enough. It's enough.
Okay.
All right.
So now I will try to do this without me getting in the way so you don't see my plumber's crack. You guys will be scarred for life. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Pressing the power button on computer right now.
Fire in the hole.
Yeah, let me get my fire extinguisher.
Monitor number 1, Sanyo fires up. Monitor number 2 has not done anything yet.
Okay, it probably won't until the driver gets installed.
Might have to turn it back on actually.
Here's one. Sanyo.
And there's monitor number 2 coming on. I had to put the power
BMI
button on.
1.
And there's my element coming on. And HDMI 1 is correct on that one. And HDMI, there we go. Okay, that looks good. That's correct. That's how it always boots up. Now I'm going to sneak in here and get me going. So there's that. And I'll put in the passcode, which by the way is 123 in case you guys ever want to log in. Holy moly, Jesus, criminy, why is that like that? Woo!
Yeah, now in the Zoom, go to the link I put in.
I'm a little bit more concerned that my other monitor hadn't kicked in yet.
You don't have the driver's not loaded yet.
Okay.
Yes.
So don't worry about it, in other words. Right?
Yeah, don't worry about it for the moment. Now you can go to Windows Update if you want and see what Windows pulls down. At that point, probably the second monitor will kick on.
All right, I'm in Zoom. And
Yes.
Catherine put a link in chat.
Yes, I did.
This is on my laptop. I gotta figure out how to get that over to the desktop. Hang on a second.
By the time he figures that out, I'll bet you the driver loads.
Well, I'm not that slow.
We'll see.
I love the confidence you guys have in me.
Oh,
You know what? You know what? No, it's on. It says HDMI 1, so it's got power. It's plugged in over there. Okay.
Yeah, but it's not receiving anything from the graphics card. That's why the emblem is still there.
Maybe you can apply the resolution to another one.
Error encountered today at 4:26, which was half hour ago or so. Some update files are missing or have problems. We will try to download the update again later. Error code 0x800 7000D is in Delta.
Whatever. Is there a retry?
I hit it. Yeah, I keep getting the same thing.
Okay,
Keeps coming back to retry.
all right.
So now I got to figure out how to get what Catherine said over here somehow.
Google's your friend. Open up the browser.
You can send the link I put in Zoom to your email or something like that.
Or
I send you the link
in email.
in the chat in the Google chat. Does it help?
Well, everything right now is on the laptop. I'm trying to get stuff over there. Give me 1 second. We'll be good. It'll be good. Why does it always go to Doug Betts' history on that? That is ridiculous.
But here,
he's numero uno.
so I put the link in the YouTube as well.
Okay, I can probably grab it from there easier. Oh, no internet, dumbass. You got to plug the internet back in. Okay. I guess
Well, that explains why you were getting the error code.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've watched Kerry enough times. He says, don't have it plugged into the internet when you fire it up. Sorry.
Okay, so once you get the cable plugged in, go hit Windows Update again and try it again.
Hey, I can't really remember where that cable plugs in at. Can someone help me out, please?
Who wants to smack him first?
My wife.
Goes in the plumber's crack, doesn't it?
Oh, you're funny. Retry. I do not. Yeah, I got internet. Okay, so now I'll hit retry. There we go. Something going on now. Check for updates. Checking for updates. So, how you guys been? It's only been about an hour since we last talked. Security, cumulative, and advanced micro device ink display.
There you go.
Yes.
Once that installs, the second monitor should light up.
Well, you guys should be able to see it. I can't really see what's going on here. There it is. Popped right on. Obviously, I have to allow for the delay. Yeah, that could come up a little bit, but you're
There
right.
you go.
Now. Huh?
Yeah,
Yep,
now
there-
we see the second monitor now.
Right.
Yes. Now it's on. The second one is on.
Now I'll let the updates continue.
And after this is done, you can see if there's a later update from AMD.
Well, he should just click on the link that Catherine put in the YouTube
Right.
chat, and then it'll be fine.
Yes.
And I'm guessing the reason that Josh called you on the phone is he wanted to make sure he could stream before you do.
Probably, I don't know. He did ask me what time am I streaming tonight, and I don't think he quite understood it'll be later tonight.
He called you on the phone?
He
Well,
called me
that's
on the
surprising.
phone. For the 18th time, he called me on the phone. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. So Catherine posted this link right here, and I'll wait until this gets done over there. Uh-oh. We can't install some updates because other updates are in progress. We will try installing them later.
It's okay. It's just it's Windows Update. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's true. All right, so now where do I go? I'm going to focus
Windows
this.
10.
Okay, I'd move that so that the link that Catherine brought up is primary. Should I move the camera closer, or can you get me through there, Catherine?
Yes, go to Windows 10.
Yep.
Open it.
Right here, Windows 10. Open it. Got it.
Yes.
It says AMD Software Adrenaline Edition, and it's got a download button right here.
Yes, exactly. That's what you do. You download it.
Don't worry about anything underneath it. Just get this first one.
Oh, just the one, just the first one.
Okay, getting that now.
I also liked your stream, Ken.
Pardon?
I also liked your stream.
Thank you. I think it's done, maybe.
Yes,
Wait.
once it's done, you double click it.
Yeah, that's just the installer, and it'll pull down what it needs.
Yeah. Yes, it's good. It installs.
All right, now be perfectly honest. This was easier than you thought.
Yeah, a little bit. Had I used a little bit of thinking and put the cable in first, that would have been easy. So far, I mean, not been bad.
So you just got a little cable management and putting the case back together, and you're done.
See, you can do IT repair.
Hey, Greg.
Yes, ma'am.
The cable, I'm sorry, Jeff. The cable management will be, as long as the cables are inside where that cover's going to go, it's managed. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That came up on that screen over there instead of this screen over here. So let me see if I can move said box over.
Yes, you see the red button?
Yes, I see the red button.
Yes, you can say install.
Got it.
Yes.
Put my doggone stupid glasses back on. 2.5 minutes is what it's saying.
Yes, it might be faster.
Well, I can't go play golf because of the rain, so it can take its time.
Yeah, we had quite a bit of rain here today too.
Well, everybody I called that had showed interest earlier in the week, something has, oh, nope, can't, except for my one son. He's like, yeah, right, Dad, I have 3 kids. I'm like, that's okay. We'll tie them into the golf cart. They can't get out. He goes, yeah, right.
It's normal, Ken.
Oh, no,
It will come back.
yeah, can you see both screens still? Oh, yeah, sort of, kind of.
Yes.
And it shows it's done. It says, well, let me bring that over here so everybody can see it. It says, welcome to
Now you
medium
can press the
software.
red button to restart.
Restart.
Yes.
That's going to restart the whole system?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Mrs. K is working every day this week except for Wednesday, and the only reason she's not working Wednesday is because they told her no.
No, you shouldn't have pushed that red button. It's going to explode.
No.
Hey,
it's
wait,
not.
there's smoke coming out the case. What's that all about? Wait a minute. It's in red, green, orange, blue, purple. Oh, cool. It's from the RGB fan. I like that.
She's probably working overtime to pay for all your computer equipment.
No, that came out of my pocket. She might be working overtime to buy my fish tank I want to buy, but no, computer stuff's all me.
All right.
And how many USB flash drives do you have sitting in front of that monitor?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on top, 1 plugged in the back, and 1 plugged into my USB hub, and 1 I've not opened yet.
Dear God.
Have you not seen Carrie and Doug? Especially Carrie that's got like 500,000 of them.
Yeah, well, he's got an obsession. Apparently you do too, but not to the same degree.
He's
Yeah.
climbing, though.
Somewhat. Okay,
Yeah,
so this
yeah.
looks back to about normal. So it's good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, looks good.
Nice.
Does it look good to you, Ken?
Yeah, well, the icons are back to being the way I like them, except for it's all cluttered on that other monitor, and that's my fault. I've just got to clean that up. Yeah, I'm happy with this. This looks good. I appreciate everyone's help. I will get the
What's
cable
the
management done for
resolution?
somebody. Do what, Alex?
What is the resolution?
I don't have any idea. How do I tell that?
Right click on the desktop.
Does it make any difference which monitor?
Not as long as they're set to the same resolution, I don't see where it would matter.
Okay, then go down to what? Display settings?
Yeah.
Yes.
You should have 2 monitors that are there. You can highlight one or the other and then check what the settings are.
Display resolution says 19 by 1080 set to landscape on number 1. Number 2 says 1980 by 1080 landscape on number 2.
So they're set to the same thing.
If I clicked identify, this is now my second monitor, and the big monitor's over there, and I'm okay with that. If I wanted to switch that, I just got to switch a cable around. I'm fine. That's cool. So we're good.
You can just switch. Are the monitors correct for you?
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, this will work just fine. Very, very pleased with how this is working out. Other than my desktop, and I just got to take the time to clean it up, and that's just me. I've just been lazy, so.
Jim, I got a
Let me
question.
see what's
for you.
going on. Do what, Jeff?
Got a question for Jim.
Yes.
Close for questions.
Okay, I've got a monitor here that will take either DisplayPort or HDMI. Right now, all I've got is HDMI out of the motherboard. But when I get the graphics card, I can use either one. Which one is preferred if you have your choice between DisplayPort and HDMI?
I don't think it really matters a whole hell of a lot. Catherine may have a different opinion on that, but I don't think it really matters.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Really, it
All right.
doesn't.
Okay.
If you would do some high speed FPS game, it might matter for that you want to go for DisplayPort, but I don't think that is your.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
your
not going to be
topic.
doing anything that requires fast stuff like that. I'm just mostly what I'll be doing is static graphics. So.
No,
All right. Thank you.
Doesn't matter.
All right.
One is as good as the other. In that case,
Yeah.
Jeff.
The monitor did come with a DisplayPort cable. I just don't have a DisplayPort output on the motherboard.
Again, that's up to you.
Yep. All right.
Just go HDMI. If you have HDMI already.
Yeah, that's what I'm using now because
Yep.
that's what I have on the motherboard.
I'm just catching up on chat here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, John. Thank you, Ida. Oh, good to see you, Ida. Thank you for joining us. A lot of first timers in here today. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to go ahead and shut all this down and do my cable management. So Jeff will be happy. And
Yes,
tonight
you're
should
happy.
be.
If you're happy, I'm happy.
I'll look at it. I think I'm pretty good with how I ran it, but I'll take a look at it. Now I might do some of the behind scenes cable management. If you know the big rat's nest that's behind it that nobody can see. I might clean that
Well,
up.
that
a little
didn't
bit.
look that bad when you had the back cover off.
Yeah, it's okay. I just want it a little bit better. So
Better than mine. So
10:30, 10:45 tonight. There will be no notification because this is stream number 4. And I won't do anything until that time, even though I've been requested to do a demonstration on adding a ribbon like I have on my introduction. And that's simple to do. I'll do that tomorrow. So once again, everyone on YouTube, thank you very much. Everyone on Zoom, and that would be Jim and Jeff and Greg and Alex and Catherine. And I don't have Zoom open, so I'm going from memory. Who
Chris,
else is here?
BH.
Chris is here. BH Ringer is here. Uh-oh. Got some kind of notification from AMD. So that's got to be
Yeah.
for the graphics card, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's enough. Don't need no more. Stop.
We'll send you a bill on Monday.
If you look when your notifications come in, if you look, there's 3 little dots on the top. You can turn off notifications for specific.
Okay. Well, I am going to end everything. I'm on the laptop. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tonight.
See you later.
yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was fun. I'm really glad it went as well as it did. I think Jim hit the nail right on the head. It was a little easier than I really anticipated. See you guys hopefully tonight. I love to see the new people that joined for this. This was great. Thank you. You kind of got an idea of what we're like at night. We all just get together and talk. Usually it's about tech. Sometimes it's about other things. Josh joins us. Josh's wife joins us. Rick Lakes joins us. Dr. Rob pops in from time to time. It's really good. I'm moving this in the right direction, I think, and I hope. So, again, thank you, Tony. I'll see you tonight. Ida, thank you so much. Everyone have a great evening. And I just got to go figure out where and how I turn this off on the laptop. Or as someone would say, push the button, Doug. Push the button. Bye for now. It's got a mind of its own. It shut itself off.